Warning: this video may shock you. Viewer discretion is advised. If you or a loved one is suffering from psoriasis, I'm about to tell you something you've never heard before. I guarantee this will be the most important video you'll ever see. I'm going to expose a shocking secret that will change your life forever. Hi, I'm Dan, and I have an unusual psoriasis story to share with you today. It's about how I completely got rid of my psoriasis and finally reclaimed my life after 27 years of suffering. I'm going to tell you my story because it's probably very similar to yours. And if you watch this entire video, I'll do more than just tell you a story. I'll give you the solution I discovered and use to this very day. In this free video, I'll show you how to start seeing results within 7 days and eliminate the root cause of psoriasis within 30 to 60 days. I've never given away this much information before in a free video that you can watch all in one sitting. So I hope you won't miss this chance to learn crucial facts that could help you heal your psoriasis once and for all. There are 3 easy principles you must understand in order to eradicate psoriasis for good. 1. What psoriasis really is and why you have it. 2. What doesn't work and what can make your psoriasis worse. 3. The only proven way to get rid of psoriasis forever. By embracing these 3 principles, you can start seeing results and banish the symptoms of psoriasis, such as inflamed and itchy skin or cracking patches, within 7 days. Permanently eliminate the root cause of psoriasis within 30 to 60 days. Restore the natural color of your skin and stop the spread of your psoriasis. Increase vitality, reduce anxiety, and start feeling happy and healthy again. Let me reiterate. If you watch this video from start to finish and follow what I teach, you'll undoubtedly see your psoriasis fade away. And don't worry, this is not another sales page for psoriasis medication or photochemotherapy, another psoriasis steroid lotion or gel, another crazy diet scam or vitamin therapy, another herbal or Chinese remedy. This is real information you can use right now. So you might be wondering who I am. My name is Dan Crawford, and I'm a certified nutrition specialist, health consultant, medical researcher, and author, and I'm also a former psoriasis sufferer. Over the past 11 years, I've helped men and women in 173 countries to permanently eliminate their psoriasis, and today I would like to help you. Chances are I know exactly how you feel because I've been there myself and seen it with thousands of my clients. Maybe you're extremely confused about psoriasis. You're depressed and frustrated because everything you've tried has not worked. You're fed up with all the empty promises, quick fix scams, and sleazy treatment ripoffs. You want something that works and works quickly to prevent and cure your psoriasis for good. Are you frustrated because you know there must be an answer to your problem, but you just haven't been able to find it? Well, you just found it. Imagine this: you're waking up one morning 5 to 8 weeks from now and it hits you. Your psoriasis is gone, wiped out completely. There are no silvery scales or painful bleeding patches anywhere on your body. You don't need steroids and expensive medications, and you feel healthier and more energetic than you have in ages. And it's all because you finally figured out the answer you've been searching for. According to my mother, my skin was always sensitive. She recalls washing my infant clothing with special detergent and then rinsing it several times to prevent another outbreak or redness or rash, and of course, my incessant crying from the discomfort it caused. My doctor didn't know what to do, and neither did my parents. As I grew, so did my symptoms. In elementary school, I had such a harsh outbreak after sweating in a game of kickball that the school nurse had to call my mom to get me and take me straight to the doctor. She'd never seen anything like my red, scaly, pustule-filled skin. And this certainly didn't help my confidence. Always on alert for a sign that others would recognize my condition and make fun of the way I looked, I began to retreat more and more. I stopped playing outside with my friends, refused to wear short-sleeved shirts and shorts, and avoided going to school whenever I could. If even the smallest pustule appeared on my skin, I begged my parents to let me stay home. While struggling with emotional side effects of psoriasis, I continue to experience physical symptoms too. By the time I reached my teens, my pediatrician had already given me more ointment, creams, and oral medications than most people use in a lifetime. While they seemed to work okay for a short time, I would eventually build up a resistance and needed stronger ones. By my 18th birthday, I was already suffering from thinning skin resulting from topical steroids, which only added to my discomfort and fear. With more and more outbreaks erupting on my tender, overly sensitive skin, I began to grow concerned about my overall health. The stress of all that worry in turn affected my skin, leading to more and more breakouts. Leaving for college, I wasn't prepared for what lay ahead. I chose a school in a warm, dry climate, hoping that it would help my skin miraculously heal itself. And it didn't. My roommate always seemed to keep a careful watch on my skin, secretly worried that I might be contagious. Others would pretend they weren't looking, but I could feel their cold stares and hear their whispers as I walked by. Psoriasis doesn't just make you look red and scaly. It can make you appear disfigured. As I grew older, my condition resulted in numerous lost job opportunities, and eventually my health began to suffer too. I became isolated and depressed. I had few friends and absolutely no romantic life. I was a mess, both inside and out. I met a good friend who was studying medicine. He was concerned for my health and emotional state. Taking my friend's advice, I began researching psoriasis in a way that no one ever had. I scoured the medical school's database for research reports, clinical trial results, and natural cures from all around the world. There was so much information that it took months to sort through it all, and years more to understand it and use it to heal myself. Through it all, I continued to believe what my friend had told me. Psoriasis was not who I was. Meanwhile, I continued to travel from doctor to doctor, begging for help, only to be told that my condition was incurable. While short-term relief was available, nothing could stop the reoccurring attacks. Was psoriasis incurable? As I continued to wade through the information I'd collected, I saw glimmers of hope that it might not be so. Delving deeply into this little-known condition, I began to see patterns that would someday offer me freedom from its vice-like grip. Over the years, I tried every psoriasis treatment known to science: creams and gels containing corticosteroids, anti-inflammatory drugs, immunomodulators, vitamin D analogs, topical retinoids, calcineurin inhibitor, photochemotherapy, excimer laser, and more. I tried everything. Yet, despite years of focused effort, I still suffered from severe psoriasis. But I refused to give up. I was determined to find a cure. Why? Because I knew that I'd never live a normal life if I was always worried about the next psoriasis attack. I became obsessed with researching skin disorders, autoimmune issues, nervous system imbalance, and nutrition. I wanted to know everything there was to know on how to cure psoriasis and prevent it permanently. I bought every book on rebalancing the autonomic nervous system, immune enhancement, hormonal regulation, detoxing, diet, and nutrition that I could get my hands on. I spent hours at the library reading stacks of books and journals, and my personal library quickly grew to over 470 books. I also interviewed countless other psoriasis sufferers and endlessly picked the brains of every doctor, herbalist, homeopath, and naturopath kind enough to lend their time. One day, while studying how skin works, it hit me. What if psoriasis wasn't really about the skin, but instead the result of some other internal imbalance? It was this realization that there were definite connections between the inner workings of my body and the way my skin reacted to them that helped me find the permanent solution I longed for. I knew I was finally on to something. Once I mapped out the medical connection between the internal workings of the body and my skin affliction, I was able to begin tackling those issues one at a time. As I did, an amazing thing began to happen. My skin, which at one time had been 60% covered by scaly sores, was becoming smooth and clear. And finally, my psoriasis completely disappeared. I no longer felt like hiding behind closed doors and began to show up for life. People at work were amazed by my transformation. Even my family couldn't believe the difference. Gone was the burning, inflamed skin. Gone were my feelings of inadequacy. I was becoming more friendly, more outgoing, more, well, me. While I gained a new lease on life, there was one more thing I needed to do: help others suffering from the same affliction. After several years of psoriasis-free skin, I knew it was time to unleash my findings and share everything I'd learned about curing psoriasis with the world. I was more than a psoriasis survivor. I had answers. I took my research findings and developed a 7-step plan that I began to circulate within the psoriasis community. A friend of mine who suffered from severe psoriasis gave it a try. Helen, and I've changed her name for privacy, was a very bright woman in her mid-20s, yet unemployed because of her condition. She was practically living on psoriasis drugs and other over-the-counter helpers and was in dire need of reassurance and help. Helen had been treated by 4 different doctors, all of whom advised her to keep taking the medications and applying the anti-inflammatory creams. Then she followed my step-by-step plan. I showed her how to reverse her condition by following the same approach you're about to learn. Less than 3 weeks into the program, Helen's psoriasis and related skin disorders completely disappeared. I offered my system to hundreds of psoriasis patients I'd befriended on a variety of blogs and forums. Several dozen agreed to give it a try, and the results were amazing. Within just a few weeks, the emails and phone calls started flooding in, saying things like, "My skin looks better already, and I can't believe how fast this worked. My itchy scales are all but gone." Yes, my plan was working. I had found a real healing system. The results were nothing short of astonishing. 97% of the men and women using my system experienced the following benefits. All of the burning and itching from scales and plaques vanished within 24 hours. Psoriasis progression slowed down after 3 days, and scales and plaques began to scab, fall off, and fade away in the next 7 days. Scales and plaques completely disappeared in 2 to 3 weeks after that, giving way to healthy, even-toned skin. All psoriasis symptoms were completely gone in 5 to 8 weeks, regardless of the activities people had participated in. Many other health issues, such as joint pain, dandruff, lower back pain, and immune-related concerns also vanished. People felt lighter, healthier, and more energetic. Their stress and embarrassment were gone, while their confidence and quality of life dramatically improved. I developed this program so I could share my proven system with men and women around the world. Everything I taught Helen and these online pioneers can be immediately available to you through this best-selling Psoriasis Revolution program. Thousands of men and women worldwide have used my step-by-step system to successfully get rid of their psoriasis quickly, safely, naturally, and for good. Thousands of psoriasis patients, just like you and me, have freed themselves from the emotional trauma of this dreadful disease. How did we do it? By embracing the truth that hardly anyone knows or will tell you about. Here it is. The best psoriasis treatment in the world is no psoriasis treatment. And here's why it's absolutely the truth. If you focus on external symptoms of psoriasis using topical steroid treatments and anti-inflammatory drugs, you'll temporarily relieve the symptoms of your psoriasis. And that's okay if you want life dependency on expensive chemicals, but that's not what most people want. The first thing I discovered in my 11-plus years of research was that almost everyone is getting ripped off by the pharmaceutical companies. Did you know that Americans spend approximately $1.3 billion every year on psoriasis-related products, including prescription and over-the-counter treatments? According to Feedback Research Services, a healthcare research firm, there are hundreds of different manufacturers that produce thousands of different products, and nearly 11 million people with psoriasis in the United States consume them every year. With this kind of money at stake, these greedy companies will tell you anything to get you to buy their products. They'll even lie right to your face. These companies don't want you to get rid of your psoriasis because when you do, they'll lose a customer. The second thing I discovered was that almost everyone is dead wrong in the way they treat their psoriasis. In fact, the methods you're using right now might be severely damaging your internal health. There's a better way to get the job done. I'm going to share with you 5 powerful keys to permanent freedom from psoriasis and related symptoms. Key number 1. Psoriasis drugs will only make your condition worse. We're surrounded by medical products that claim to be psoriasis cures. In reality, however, they're just expensive and dangerous drugs that focus on alleviating the external symptoms. No matter what your doctor tells you, taking anti-inflammatory psoriasis medications will damage your internal health and weaken your immune capabilities, making your skin condition worse in the long run. Did you know that taking most of the conventional prescription drugs for psoriasis can lead to the following common side effects? Suppression of the body's natural cortisol production, autoimmune responses that can lead to diseases such as cancer, skin thinning and resistance to treatment, high blood pressure, dry and wrinkled skin, freckles, and increased risk of skin cancer, nausea and upset stomach, severe liver damage and kidney disorders, weakened immune system, vision changes. Key number 2. Topical steroids and creams will not cure your psoriasis. Don't fall for any of those corticosteroids containing lotions or creams that you see online or TV infomercials. They're worthless. After more than 11 years of research and experimenting with every known external treatment on the market, I can confidently say that there is no topical treatment that can actually prevent or reverse psoriasis. While some treatments may temporarily alleviate your symptoms, they only serve as band-aids to mask your condition. Only by fixing the underlying internal causes of psoriasis can you overcome this affliction for good. Key number 3. Diet alone cannot heal psoriasis. The right diet can improve your psoriasis to some degree and reduce related symptoms, while the wrong diet can hinder your body's toxin elimination, immune capabilities, and seriously aggravate your condition. But diet is only one of the factors involved. Psoriasis is a complex condition triggered by multiple underlying factors. Thus, only by tackling all of these factors holistically can you ever get rid of it for good. Key number 4. Psoriasis is a warning signal of serious inner imbalance. Psoriasis is not just a localized surface problem, but a manifestation of a systemic internal disorder that affects your whole body. It's a big warning sign that something inside your body is wrong and needs to be corrected. Failing to fix this problem in a timely manner can result in far more severe disorders that can seriously endanger your well-being. By using steroids, creams, or photochemotherapy to tackle psoriasis, you practically shut down your body's alarm system, neglecting the root cause of your problem and making your condition worse in the long run. The only way to truly cure your psoriasis is from within, by listening to and working with your body to eliminate its root cause. Key number 5. The true cause of psoriasis and the only way to cure it permanently. Psoriasis is characterized by scaling and inflammation of the skin. Skin cells grow deep in the skin and slowly rise to the surface. This process is called cell turnover. Normally, this process takes about a month to complete. With psoriasis, however, it can happen in just a few days because the cells rise too fast and pile up on the surface. Psoriasis is triggered by multiple internal, external, and psychological factors, such as intestinal seepage, stress, nervous system imbalance, immune imbalance, and toxicity, all of which disrupt your internal balance. For example, one of its triggers is an autoimmune disorder where immune cells called T cells are activated by mistake. While T cells normally help protect the body against infection and disease, with psoriasis, they set off an erroneous immune response that leads to rapid skin cell turnover, redness, swelling, and flaky skin. Only by holistically addressing the real underlying cause and the circumstances that trigger this debilitating skin condition can you eliminate it and prevent its reoccurrence forever. Let me introduce you to my best-selling program, Psoriasis Revolution, the only holistic system in existence that will teach you how to achieve lasting freedom from psoriasis and its related symptoms and dramatically improve your well-being. Psoriasis Revolution is a 100% guaranteed, clinically researched system backed by 47,000 plus hours of expertise. It's already helped over 160,000 people in 173 countries to get rid of their psoriasis for good. It's literally the only program you'll ever need to achieve complete freedom from psoriasis and maintain it for life. By following this highly unique and powerful system, you can completely eliminate your existing psoriasis and prevent its reoccurrence. Get rid of depression, stress, and embarrassment associated with this dreadful skin condition. Increase your vitality and boost your immune system. Improve your confidence and self-esteem. Psoriasis Revolution is a fully customizable program that works for all types of psoriasis, including plaque, guttate, pustular, inverse, anthrodermic, nail and scalp seborrheic psoriasis, as well as psoriatic arthritis. I'll take you inside my program in just a minute, but first let me share what some of my clients had to say. Here's a letter. Dear Dan, a heartfelt thank you for what you and your team at Psoriasis Revolution have done for me. I had a 13-year history of psoriasis, though I was in good health otherwise, but these large, thick, and scaly exudated plaques on my trunk and limbs ruined the way I was leading my life. I would be inflamed, itchy skin for most part of the year, and these silvery scales would seem to be erupting without any reason. To make matters worse, blisters would appear over already red and itching skin. It was a living hell, and I was treated with various options, but nothing seemed to be working. Some of the treatments that I underwent in this depressing period included tar preparation, topical steroids, anthralin. I was also given light therapy many times, but everything I tried would give me only temporary relief, and after a few days, I'd be plagued again. In one of those moments when I was completely lost, I stumbled upon your website. I read it and I felt as if someone had put the story of my life on your webpage. I started recovering within 17 days of starting your treatment. It was shocking. Something that had become a painful part of me for 13 years was actually getting healed. I'm a month into the treatment and I've never felt better in my life. A big thank you. Elliot Trussell, male, 57, Liverpool, England. Hello, Dan. I was diagnosed with plaque and guttate psoriasis covering over 40% of my body. It was so horrifying that my life came to a complete standstill. When I saw myself in the mirror, I felt ugly and horrific. I cut myself off from the world completely. It was like my life had ended. I tried steroid creams, I went to Chinese doctors for herbal medicines and acupuncture, but nothing was helping. Finally, I was put on corticosteroids, and as you know, these drugs are not without side effects. I was soon worried about my skin thinning, and I feared I would get cancer. I immediately stopped using these drugs and started searching online for some safer solutions. This is when I found your website. When I received your program, I finished the entire book in one go. The 7-step plan was not only clear and concise, it produced real results in a very short time. Rather quickly, I witnessed that my skin stopped generating any new scales or plaques, and that the itching and redness began to fade away. Soon my skin became clearer and the flakes began to disappear. Almost 50 days into the program, I was completely free from this debilitating skin disease. Thank you so much. Michaelia White, female, 27, Sydney, Australia. And another, greetings, Dan. Do you remember when I wrote to you just 5 days from starting the treatment for my psoriasis? I'd promised to write back to you when I was completely healed, and here I am keeping my promise. Today, I can proudly say that my psoriasis is completely gone, every single trace of it. It's been 4 months and it's not reappeared. I can safely say that this is the best book on psoriasis and a must-have for anyone who wants to lead a life that's balanced in every sense of the word. You saved me a lot of money and stress. Thank you. You have a free brand ambassador for your company in Berlin. Otto Schwaller, male, 49, Berlin, Germany. Here are just a few of the unique things you'll find inside the Psoriasis Revolution program. The clinically proven 7-step Psoriasis Revolution system. Simply follow the steps in the order they appear, and you're guaranteed to eliminate your psoriasis from the inside out and dramatically improve the quality of your life. The crucial link between intestinal health and your psoriasis, and what you can do right now to dramatically speed up the healing of this awful skin condition. An exclusive quick relief plan that can have a dramatic impact on your psoriasis in 48 hours. One kitchen component and the one healthy food that can seriously aggravate your existing psoriasis and that you should never use. A unique detox protocol specifically designed for psoriasis sufferers. Simply follow my instructions and you'll see amazing results in days, guaranteed. The amazing connection between your spine and psoriasis and how simple spinal adjustments can help your body to finally get rid of this affliction. A secret combination of vitamins and herbs that can do wonders to alleviate your psoriasis in a matter of hours. How to boost your immune system and strengthen your intestinal wall to enable your body to eliminate psoriasis faster. A list of foods that you must avoid and foods that you must add to your daily diet in order to speed up the healing process. Most doctors aren't even aware of this. The crucial link between stress, anxiety, and psoriasis, and how to eliminate your psoriasis through unique relaxation and thought-changing techniques. And there's so much more. Now, here's what's really great. You can get instant access to the entire Psoriasis Revolution system in about 30 seconds. Plus, for a limited time, I'm also giving away some incredible free bonuses. Bonus number 1, the complete handbook of nature's cures. This complete guide to naturopathy contains 265 pages of valuable information on how to cure common ailments naturally. The book offers insight into hundreds of diseases and shows how to treat them holistically in the comfort of your own home. A $39.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 2, how and when to be your own doctor. Be Your Own Doctor explores the differences between naturopathic approaches and traditional medicine. The book is loaded with true-life examples and valuable ideas of how to implement a hygienic diet and lead a healthier life. A $29.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 3, the healing power of water. This exclusive interview with Dr. Batman Helig reveals how he discovered the healing ability of water and pioneered the emerging field of hydrohealth. This must-read report will forever change the way you think about H2O. A $29.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 4, the Ultimate Guide to Relaxation. The Ultimate Guide to Stress Reduction and Relaxation is just what you need to rid yourself of stress once and for all. Managing stress and knowing how to relax are absolutely necessary for achieving a healthier and happier life. A $37 value, yours free. Bonus number 5, the Beginner's Guide to Yoga and Meditation. Discover the basics of yoga and meditation at a fraction of the cost of joining a class and learn how to practice yoga anywhere you want. This valuable ebook will guide you step by step to begin your own yoga program without the hassle of driving to a gym. $29 value and yours free. Bonus number 6, the Secrets to Sleeping Soundly. The Secrets to Sleeping Soundly arms you with everything you need to know about the beneficial and harmful aspects of your sleep cycle, including how to recognize when your lack of sleep is reaching a critical mass. Natural sleep can significantly improve your well-being. A $34.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 7, free lifetime updates. In the near future, I plan to offer this program and exclusive bonus reports only as a part of a membership package at a substantially higher price. But order now and you're guaranteed to get all future bonus reports for free. I'll simply email you instant download instructions so you can stay totally up to date on the latest psoriasis breakthroughs. A $27 value and it's yours free. Super bonus, one-on-one counseling with me for 3 months. Yes, for a limited time only, free private counseling is just an email away. Just email me your question and I promise to answer in 24 hours. Of course, there is obviously a limit to the number of emails I can answer in a day. So no matter how committed I feel to helping others, this invaluable personal guidance will not be offered forever. This private counseling alone is valued at $197, but you get it for free in the Psoriasis Revolution package today. Now, the entire Psoriasis Revolution package has a retail price of $424.80. But hold on, you're not going to pay $400. You're not even going to pay half of that. You won't even pay $100. For a limited time only, you get it all, the entire Psoriasis Revolution system, plus all 8 of those killer bonuses and a 2-month money-back, no questions and no hassle guarantee for only $47. Can you believe it? You get it all for only $47. Imagine yourself in 5 to 8 weeks from now. Are you still suffering from scaling patches and bleeding blisters on your skin? Still avoiding close contact with people? Still feeling stressed and embarrassed and depressed? Or are you living a full and healthy life devoid of psoriasis with absolutely none of its nasty symptoms? The choice is yours. Even if you're remotely interested in learning how to permanently eliminate psoriasis, then you owe it to yourself to at least try the Psoriasis Revolution system. If you're ready to do what it takes to finally be psoriasis-free, then join the thousands of people worldwide and order this program today. Right now is your chance to start the path to a psoriasis-free life. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now. Isn't it time you tried something that actually works? All you have to do to get started right now is to take me up on my zero-risk offer. Just click the button below this video and it's all yours. Every bonus, every trick, every secret to eliminating your psoriasis and restoring your health and happiness. And it's only $47 without any risk. Click the button now and let's get started.